Next up is Wordly Wise. Stay tuned. Okay, welcome back to Rose Menagerie. I'm going to go over Wordly Wise 3000. This is the 3rd grade, so it's called the 3rd edition. See it right there. Oh, no, sorry, 4th edition. And then for 4th grade, it'll be the 5th edition. Anyway, there you go. 3rd grade. Oh, you hear the kitty? The cat's back. I'm not leaving her back in here though because things are just kind of chaos. Like you saw future or past videos, you know, she got into just chaos in here, and she's gonna try to keep coming in. So I apologize for the background noises. If you're not familiar with Wordly Wise, it is essentially vocabulary instruction. You have word lists. So in this one, there were 15 lessons that we had, and each one has 10 words. And so what it'll give you a word, its definition, and use it in a form of speech, or use it in a sentence in its correct form of speech. And then there are 5 activities that they do with each set of words. A, B, C, and D are typically, they change, but E is always a story that they a story that they read. And then there are questions that they answer, and it just has, it's got 10 questions. And the directions say to answer each of the questions with a sentence. And then like later on, like this one, the words are in the questions, but later on it'll say to use your vocabulary words in the answers if it's not in the question, if that makes sense. And we would do these over 2 weeks. At the beginning of the year, we would do we did it in conjunction with typing. So like some days they would do this, other days they would do typing practice. And we would do like A, B, and C, I believe, on 1 week, or A, B 1 week, C, I can't remember if it was C, D, E, but we just split it up. I think it was A, B, C, and then the second week it was D, E, and then their test. And then the test is just your regular old, they give you the word, you figure out what it means. To examine a rock is to A, pick it up, B, throw it, C, set it on the ground, D, look at it closely. So if you just pick it up, that could be it, but it's not really examine, right? So you want to look at it closely. There's a separate book of these that is their test booklet that you buy separately. I like the idea of, I like making things really small, and so I took that and scanned them and then made them into these little papers I could just put in here with a rubber band. Next year, we're going to be doing the next one of this, and I actually did buy them a testing booklet. I'm trying to get more and more just practice on how things are more traditionally, just because do you hear that? Just because I want them to be able to have that practice as well. Come on in, kitty. Overall, I really enjoyed this curriculum. The boys, they didn't really enjoy it, but they did really well with it. And I think we had really great conversations because of it. And yeah, I'm really glad that we added it. And I'm looking forward to continue to working with this one. We did not do flashcards with the words. I felt like doing over 2 weeks, we didn't really need to do that. However, next year we're going to be doing them over a week at a time. So we'll do a whole lesson for the week. So I know we might move into doing flashcards. I'm not really sure. We'll kind of see what the year looks like. So yeah, that's that. I've already done our math video. I've done a video on cursive handwriting, and now Wordly Wise. My next one, I'm going to go over Latin. So stay tuned for that one. See ya.